Yeah, so today I had a very interesting conversation. We are just talking about life with a friend, and one of the stories that came up was this old story of blind men stuck in a hole with an elephant, and basically somebody's on top and they're asking them to explain what it is. But see, they're blind. That's interesting. See, they're blind, so they cannot rely on sight. They have to explain based on touch. And long story short, they all give different explanations about what they think it is. The whole point of the story is everyone on this earth has different points of view, regardless. Yes, we are human. Yes, we have some common things, but everyone sees life differently because they cannot you cannot live somebody else's life. Like you can empathize, you can try to understand, but you cannot really live in their life every moment. Some people's behavior is influenced by how they were raised, which kind of parents, how their parents were raised and how they treated them, what movies they are watching, what kind of drugs they are using, their health, their economic status, wealthy or not wealthy, if their life experiences from the time you meet, if they've ever been in a car, owned a car, gone on a plane. There's so many factors. I'm telling you, the whole point is we as humans have tried to discover everything else on earth except ourselves. Like we don't really try. We've lost that neighborly touch, the human touch, the humanity part. We know the life cycle of a mosquito. We know how many kilometers the moon is away from earth. We know stars are made of combustion, something, you know what I'm saying? But we really, day to day living, we would rather move on with our life than try to understand our fellow human being. Like if somebody shouts and they never shouted before, something's up. If somebody always seems defensive when you try to something is up. You need to find out what is the root cause, in a way that, basically try to talk to those guys and understand them, and don't take it personally like it's a personal attack. This is why people fight, honestly, because people don't like sharing about their past. But if you know how to talk to people, you can try to find out. I'm making this video because I just realized, we always pray to God to help us with situations, but the only reason, like, we are one of the animal species that they're young when they're born. When a baby is born, they cannot take care of themselves. They literally have to learn to crawl and walk. By the time we get older, we have a brain that is bigger than animals. We can make, man, have you seen the buildings? Have you seen the ingenuity? Even just a car, a plane, a freaking metal box that can fly, that is so heavy but still flies. Before you always go to God and say, God, help me with a miracle, I'm telling you, from when you read the Bible, God doesn't interfere with us the same way he used to do before. So everything is written, everything will happen the way it's supposed to happen until the end, and that is basically, right now we just have to live with understanding, live like Jesus. Call bullshit out whenever it's there. Try to help your neighbor. Chivalry is dying. I don't know, people don't care about each other anymore, and it's just becoming so fake. We literally have social media websites, or basically social media, to bring people closer, but we are very far away from each other. Yeah, so it was just interesting. Have a blessed evening.